Sales are back. Welcome to Matt's Profit Pursuit. I'm Matt. I'm a part-time reseller. I source at the Goodwill bins and I sell on eBay. I work about 10 hours a week on this and I make a minimum of $200 a week. Today I have just over $200 in sales alone, so let's see what's sold. Seems like things are slowing down for everybody. You see all the big resellers talking about it, and it's it's the economy, stupid. Inflation. It's whatever you want to call it. People maybe just second guessing how they're going to spend their dollar, and maybe recouping, getting caught back up from the holidays still. So that being that, I still think that the secondhand market is going to always do great. When things are tough, you need to get a better deal on things. When things are good, you want a better deal on things. You're going to go secondhand for a lot of things. Myself now, we have been very blessed throughout the pandemic and everything. I worked the whole time. My job, I've been getting promoted, but I still now I'm like, why? Unless it's something unless it's something I really need, maybe that day, why would I spend full price? And I've even stepped back from buying it used a lot of times on eBay, so I'm like, I'm gonna end up finding it while I'm thrifting. So I'm gonna end up, but certain things you need at time to time, or if you're a collector of certain things and you want new in the package, you're gonna source wherever you can find those things. But that being said, sales today were great. I'm basically taking 30% off. I'm running a 20% off sale on most of my items, and then I am sending out offers. I can't think of it. So I'm running a 20% off sale. As items come up eligible for offers, I'm sending the 5% out. 5% offer, so another 5% off of the price, and then I am marketing. I'm doing eBay ads of 5% across the board. So and I'm taking offers too. So maybe I'm getting 40%, 50% in some cases of the original price, but just trying to sell. So let's jump into it. First thing, this North Face fleece jacket. This is a good bread and butter one. These ones sell all the time. This is a blue. Most time you'll see them in black. It's a woman's small. So not the worst size, but this one does have a little bit of that pocket that's torn right there. That's the only flaw with it, but living in Oregon, I find a lot of North Face and things like that. A lot of outdoor gear. So I paid about $1.85 for this, and I sold for $15 plus shipping. There's the pair of Levi's 514s. I believe when I sourced them, I got them for me, but they're a little too tight. They're like skinny. I don't know. They're too tight on me. They are slim. I guess. Don't look. I got big fat legs. So I paid $2.25 for those, and they sold for $12 plus shipping. Both these items will fit in a flat rate, either envelope or padded pack. We'll shove them in there. So mesh back hang tan. Hat, nothing special, not vintage or anything, just a cool hang tan surf, beach hat. Paid 25 cents for it and sold for $8 plus shipping. And then these hats, these OR, which stands for Outdoor Research, they do okay. I've sold this style a few times, and then like the boonie hat. It has, I don't know what would snap in right there. I know I had one like this that had like the neck guard in the front there. I don't know. Anyways, just this. Paid about 25 cents for it. Sold for $16 free shipping, so $12 plus shipping, give or take. So and these are super lightweight. It's probably less than 25 cents actually. That's just kind of I have a base rate for hats that I pay. It usually comes out to about 25 cents. Pretty good there. What's next? This is a Bolo. If you didn't know, now you know. Learn the logo. PF flyers. Not any PF flyers. You gotta get the black with the green. These are the Sandlot. Use that as a keyword. It's the Sandlot PF flyers. Now, unfortunately, these don't fit me, or I would keep them. I have a pair of black and white ones. They're not the Sandlots. These things are so much more comfortable than Converse. They're so much better. But got these at the bins. Paid $2.25 for them. These are actually more like, so they've kept their original style. These are my vintage 70s Converse. Not the Converse 70, but from 1970. And these are similar to these. They have a little arch support in them. A thicker sole. These are heavier than these even, but so these are more like the original style. And actually, even this back piece here, this one's like a cloth, and they make the Converse 70 now, which is just a remake of this shoe, and it has like so, but it doesn't have the arch, the comfort arch that these ones got. These are so badass. I lowered the price on these to $200, so I'm okay with selling them now. I really like them. I've worn them a few times. They're nice. Anyways, back to these. Even with no laces and some, sole separation, the tread's pretty good on the bottom. I paid $2.25 for them, and they sold for $42 plus shipping. So, PF flyers I think are okay in general, but these ones, the black and the green, are the ones that sell for the most. Man, when I bought mine, there was like a New Balance wholesale guy selling shoes on eBay. So New Balance owns PF flyers, and man, I wish I would have bought up some more of them. He didn't have he didn't have the Sandlots, but he had different colorways of these high tops. And then he also had some other ones that are called Windjammers, which kind of look like the classic Vans, like they're a skate shoe. I had a couple pairs of those, and it was like $20, $25 free shipping. And then like I ended up selling them because the price went up a lot. I'm like, I don't really wear these. They're okay though. They're just these run a little small in my opinion. I got a fat foot too, but so I bought a few pairs of them, and I'm like, crap, they're a little tighter than I would like, so I didn't like to wear them all the time. Even my PF flyers, I think I'm gonna sell. So not quite the right size, but anyways, great shoe to look out for. This next shoe, I forgot to pull ahead of time. We have these Keen hiking boots, waterproof, super good condition. This tread on this is like really good condition. There's missing the laces. Inside, you can tell they've been worn. They came on the sole, and the insole's worn out, but the tread on these are awesome. They're super good condition. Paid about $2.20 for them, and they sold for $30 plus shipping. So let's go back to those Converse. So here's a Converse 70. You guys may have seen that, the new Converse 70. They even have like the tag on the inside is like the old school. It's a kind of a thicker, I think the sole's a bit thicker. It feels like a thicker material And it has this back strap that's pretty thick right there for a little bit more support. So kind of comparing the two. And then it has a black label here, which these ones have a blue label. So these kind of remade them. So these ones, the tag on the inside is that it says player's name, so you can write your name. This one, these have writing all over them, so this is probably somebody's high school gym shoe or something. Yeah, and then these Converse 70s are worth a little bit more than regular Converse. Something else to look out for. Bolo on top of Bolo. Another good Converse to look out for are something like this. So this is a waterproof leather Converse. These are pretty dirty. I put a coat of what a leather conditioner stuff on them, but I'll clean them up a little bit. But even in this condition, the overall condition is fine. They're just dirty. I mean, look at the inside. The inside of them is like, you're probably but inside is really good. There's no wear on the inside or anything. I paid $3 for these. They're a little bit heavier than normal Converse. And they sold for $23.99 plus shipping. Next up is these Brooks. I'm actually glad these sold. I was kind of like on the fence on the bottom. They're an older. They're the launch. They're just the Brooks launch ones, I guess. So they're kind of an older style of Brooks running shoe. Wasn't sure how popular these were, but they're size 12.5, so that's a decent size. Paid $1.77 for these, and they sold for $20 plus shipping. This has not been paid for, but I just pulled it from storage just in case. There's a lot of push storage for this. Last but not least, pair of skates. These are Riddell darts. I do pretty good with skate. I'm not. I got over my fear of like big bulky things. That's what she said. So like rollerblades, roller skates, snowboarding boots, things like that, I actually see quite often at the bins. So I'm not afraid to pick them up anymore. These took a lot to sell because shipping on them is, I mean, it's 7-8 pounds. I had a lot of people ask me about shipping. I'm like, I don't make the prices, dude. Your shipping is outrageous. Okay, talk to the USPS. But these ones actually sold locally, so maybe that's why a little bit cheaper shipping. And I actually did go in finally and add. Is that how this is shipping? No, it's shipping UPS ground. So again, being heavy, you gotta pay up a little bit. It costs $9.15. Right, $9 is paying up at the bins. $9 is paying way up at the bins actually. But they sold for $55.99 plus shipping. So they're nice. They got like these toe guards on them, so that way you don't. Yeah. You wanna spin the wheel. You want it to keep going for a while. If it has decent bearings in there, then it's probably a decent either skateboard or rollerblades or roller skates. Usually they're not gonna skip out on. It's not gonna be high. It's not gonna be a high quality skate, and they're gonna skip out on bearings. That's gonna be the last thing they'll skip out on. So yeah, for the most part. And sometimes they get stuff stuck in them, so maybe one will be not as good as the other ones, but if most of them are spinning for a while, that's a good sign. That's probably a decent brand. That's what's going out today. That's a really good day for me. I hope it keeps going. I've been trying to list $100 worth of items a day. I'm running a sale. I'm sending out offers. I'm taking a lot of offers, and I'm promoting everything across the board 5%. So that's the result of it. That's awesome. That being said, again, I'm a part-time reseller, so I just kind of wanted to show you some realistic profits you can look for when you're just sourcing on the weekends and doing this part-time. You know, there's no massive home run or anything, but every little bit adds up, and it's a great way to make some extra money for whatever you need it for or whatever you want it for. As always, thank you and God bless. Peace.